So I hope everyone is doing well. Mr. Doom Guy, hello mate. How are you? Porky, Neon Troll, Cake 1. Hold on. Cake 1, Cake 2, Cake 1, Cake 2, Cake 3. All right, I think all the cakes are on now, Porky. We're ready to go. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Breezy, Yunji, Double Quack, Up for Red. Hey guys, welcome in. Laserist, g'day. Yeah, it is less than a week, guys. Basically, we, as far as I can tell, the game's going to be live on Tuesday for me at 10 a.m. That's what I understand. So, I've updated the schedule for next week. If you guys want to know when I'm going to be live next week, playing the Doom of the Dark Ages, it's all there. Hey, Cordunt, what's going on? G'day, mate. Let me make sure that YouTube is crack-a-lacking. Yeah, we're going to do... I've actually never done a full playthrough of Quake 1. I'm not going to lie. A little bit loud. Please return the counter. It's in the camera. It's right there, I think. I don't know. I'm meant to be a professional streamer in intro. Is the counter there? I don't know. But, you know, I'm a fan of the Marauder. So I'm a fan of Doom, so I've got a counter. Oh, you know it, Double. It's pretty good. But I've never done a full playthrough of this game. I might move it back, we'll see. Yeah, I've never ever done a full playthrough of Quake, so should be interesting. I've played it in bits and bobs here and there, you know, dabbled a bit, and you know what? I do like the game. I've just never really sat down and played it start to finish. So we'll do that. We'll do that today, tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but you know, throughout the week until this weekend. Yo, Solitary, way too dang old school high FOV. Yeah, I think this is. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what FOV this is. It's the one that works for the Devastator. Vidaz, hey mates. Yeah, dude. Getting close now, getting close. Getting very, 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 very close, guys. If you are joining me on YouTube, hello, welcome in. And thank you for watching. We're going to be playing some Quake today, hanging out, talking some smack, and having a good time. Stringers, hello. How are ya? Yeah, no, I've never done a full playthrough of this game, so I think that would be appropriate to get done before the Doom of the Dark Ages is upon us. And right now I'm experiencing an epileptic seizure, the likes of which I have not known since the last time I, you know, got down on the dance floor with a wedding's mum. Jeez, flashing lights, wow-wee. Yeah, I was sort of like, oh man, what do I stream today? You know, what do I stream? And a lot of people have started doing their Doom anthology playthroughs. You know, people are playing through all the Doom games. And I'm not going to lie, I booted up the Doom 1, Doom 2 pack, the Night Dive Doom, and I was like, I was in permanent stank face mode the whole time. Just enjoying that remix soundtrack. But I thought, you know what? I should probably play through Quake 1. That's what I should be doing. Hey, Dr. Killjoy. What's going on? I was meaning to reach out to you, actually. I was meaning to reach out to you, Dr. Killjoy, because of the wonderful things that Dr. Killjoy does. No, in relation to you being a tier 3 subscriber, whether you had any content preferences before Doom the Dark Ages comes out. Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy's favoring certain subs. It's absolutely disgusting, despicable baby. Yo, Jabba. Flapjacks, hello. Ah, yeah, yeah, dude. Actually, each barrel is one for each nipple, dude. That's some deep Quake cosmic horror lore that, you know, you're only going to hear about on this channel, Flapjacks. The nipples that shoot nails. There's probably a fetish for that. Nipples that shoot nails. Probably a fetish for that. Shooting from your dick. Yeah, you can do some. I'm not as good at the bunny hopping in this game because it's kind of like air strafing. You know, you start the movement and then you just stay on the directional key that you're going in the direction of. So I'm okay at it, but I'm not great at it. Don't care much of secrets. I actually really don't know where many of them are, and I'm probably honestly just going to play the game like just a casual playthrough. I'm not trying to get all the secrets and everything.
This would have lined up real noise if you were on Doom 64 low.
Oh, yeah, well... Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you fucking serious? Oh, this fucking Twitch website, mate. I go in, I select the category, and then I don't press. Why do I have branded content enabled? That's wrong. And then I don't fucking press the save button, and it just puts me in the wrong category. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, Mod. Oh, you didn't do anything, Rich. You're a beautiful baby man, mate. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry, Rich. You're perfect in every way, and I wouldn't have you any other way. Except maybe upside down.
Synthmancer has resolved to the devastation broadcast.
Brave man showdowns and just watching on the other screen. No fun in the quad.
Oh shit. Thank you for the 62 months, Synth. Maybe it's time to whoop ass as the king. Maybe a little Duke action. I could probably play the first episode of Duke. I don't think I'd be able to do a full-blown playthrough of Duke. Maybe the first episode would be good. If I was upside down for you, I'd be the right way up. Exactly. That's, you hit the nail on the head, mate. Hit the nail on the head. You're picking up what I'm putting down. And I appreciate that. It's not easy being upside down all the time, guys. It really isn't. Oh, the category's correct. All right. Thank you, guys. Hopefully I'm in the right category on YouTube as well. Okay, I'm getting my shit pushed in here. This game does not mess around. Well, Devo, if you would stop eating grenades, that might be a good start. Yeah, I have no idea how long this game's going to take me to get through, but not that it matters. We've got 6 days, guys. 6 days and 7 years ago, basically. We got plenty of time before the doom of the Dark Ages gets among it. Yeah, dude. I noticed that as well. I was playing this game earlier, and I was like, damn, my health is 50. That's rough. And then I remembered, yes, it's different in this. Yo, Warbeast, what's going on, mate? Yeah, I figured I should finally sit down and do a full playthrough of Quake. I've actually never done a full playthrough of this game. Played the first episode several times, but never done a full-blown playthrough. So, yeah, here we are, man. Here we are. Should be fun. It's a good game. It's like a really good game.
Every day that we get closer to the Dark Ages release, my brain stem gets more penile and engorged. It will only release when I finish the new Doom game. Cock, quack, 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 cock.
Stringers, thank you, mate. Oh, internet underscore Nico. This is my go-to game when the internet went out. Damn good game to play when the internet goes out. 100% agree with you there. Very cool atmosphere, good music, good sounds, good enemies. Just a good game. Yeah, guys, I've updated the schedule for next week. If you want to see the localized schedule for the streams, it's in the schedule tab of the stream. If you don't know where that is, I don't know what to say.
Everything. Egg.
You right there? Man, I really wish I could hold my breath and exhale for that long. I might have a hope in hell of pleasing Haweeting's mother. But we all know in reality I can't exhale for that long, and I can't hold my breath for that long.
Maybe if you weren't so tilted, sick gameplay, Phil.
Oh my god. Dude, that guy was scissoring me timbers. Yeah, so I'm expecting to die quite a lot. Ow! Case in point. Case in point. Get him! Twist his dick off! Ow! gonna start at 3 a.m. Oh, yeah, because I think it's 10 o'clock in the morning for me when it comes out. Fuck, man. It's gonna be the same thing as Quake 2, where all the enemies are just really tanky on the hardest difficulty, and there's lots of them. Good, an opportunity for you to get among it. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad, guys. I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be rubbing it in, you know, because it comes out at a good time for me. But fuck, man, I had to stream Tag 1 and Tag 2 at midnight. Fuck that. It was so annoying. I'm like, yes, local time launch, and it's not the middle of the night? Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. It's gonna be great. Fucking Tag 1, Tag 2 at midnight. No, I wouldn't get to bed till 3 or 4 in the morning.
It's only 6 days till I'm slaying the Dark Ages 16K. So many AI-generated frames, John Connor is my sworn enemy. In-depth analysis, max speed settings, and of course, maximum baboon carnage.
I think the best way to find out when it's coming out for you, Vidaz, is just to go to the Xbox app and look at the countdown, because you can find the countdown there. If you go to the premium edition, it'll have the countdown there, and it should be in your local time, like counting down based on your local time anyway. Yeah, I'm so happy it comes out. Well, as far as I'm aware, it comes out. It comes out at 10 a.m. local. And I need some more armor. I'm running low on armor. Gotta give this bloke one. Yeah, a countdown for scene would be good. Oh fuck. These guys really hurt. So, like, basically my plan is I'm just going to stream the game for 7 to 8 hours for the three days after it has come out. So, should be good. Spoopy music. Hey, Convex. Yeah, I did Leka. Yeah, also, hello. I did complete Quake 2 Deathless, yep. I'm editing a highlights video for it at the moment. Oh, God. Man, I think I'm going to die here. I need to find some shit to heal myself. Not, ow! Okay, now I'm definitely going to die here. That was my own damn fault. Oh, shit. Am I limiting new chatters? No, I'm actually making it easier for new people to talk in chat, because I actually had some pretty stringent things in place in Antrol, come to think of it, and I've relaxed those a little bit. I won't say exactly what the requirements are, but they're sensible, like they make sense. I'm so gonna die to the shambler. Yep, there it is. Let's do it over. Guido with the 100 bits. Thank you, mate.
Happy Tuesday, Quack Nightmare.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. You do be quaking. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let's not use the super shotgun, no. Sounds like a good idea. All right, that's a bit better. That works a little bit better, don't you think? 2 heals at the beginning. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You really want armor to go the distance, don't you, Shabba? Oh, delicious. How are the audio levels, guys? They're all right? Game's good? Everything's good? Sex life's good? Financial position's good? Shit. All right, can't move. Look it out. All right, better double back and grab one of those healing items. Yeah, thanks, Guido. Audio sounds fine. Good. The audio has to be perfect. Perfect. And they've got a heal there too. I think that the Shamblers are pretty strong against grenade rounds, so you kind of have to use the super shotgun. Hey, Guru. I was gonna ask you, Guru, actually, if you were looking for some work next week. Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't actually. Oh my god, I don't mind the Kex engine motion blur. I really don't. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind a bit of motion blur on stream. I feel like it just takes the sting out of the screen tearing. Perhaps. Well, you just let me know. You just let me know. Because I am looking for someone to cut some videos next week. But you just let me know. Obviously it would be a remunerated role. Here in the Devastation Broadcast Nation, you would be remunerated handsomely. Yeah. Alright. I shall pass on some further information. We can work out what we can do. I'm basically just looking for someone to help me get some content onto YouTube because I'll be so busy streaming the game and I want to get content onto YouTube for the first 3 days, basically. So we'll work something out. We'll work something out. Guys, hello. Yeah, I agree, Yuji. I think motion blur is fine if it's done well. Like, you can sort of... I feel like the motion blur in this game is mostly applied to the periphery of what you can see. It's not smack bang in the middle of the screen. And if it is, it's not as intense. It's like either per object motion blur or the motion blur is done in specific parts of the screen. Oh my god, that really hurt. Why you gotta be like that to me? Oh my god. Oh god. Alright. That's a quick load. That's a quick load. Oh god. That's probably a quick load, but I'm gonna live with my mistakes. Motion blur. Yo, Elzazo, what's good? You got your Claire photo shoot pictures back? I literally went from PS1 to PS4 with how far I've come. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, God. Phrasing, please. Phrasing, please. What time is it releasing? It's releasing on Tuesday, the 13th. For me, I believe at 10 a.m. Damn, dude. Nightmare difficulty in this game does not fuck around. There are so many enemies. There's enemies everywhere. In the trees, in the clouds, in the skies. Bloody everywhere, mate. Toke, hello. It's good. What's good? Oh, fuck. I'm also making my own enemies everywhere. Oh, hello. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Cheers for coming. Okay, so we're going through here. Oh, I don't need that yet. My god. Aha, I have a key. I have a lot of grenade rounds. I should probably use that weapon a bit more, eh? Oh. And the self damage is out of control. Dark Ages released at the same time. Shit. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it does, Guru. So the 13th is next Tuesday. So let me just compare the date that I've entered into this countdown timer to the Xbox thingy. Where is the Xbox app? I'm just bringing it up without you guys being able to see it, because I'm a sneaky, cheeky, breaky sort of bloke, you know. Okay, Doom Dark Ages. Premium Edition. No, I think I can show you guys what I'm looking at. Main. Yeah, dude. So on the Xbox launcher, the Premium Edition is 6 days, 14 hours and 35 minutes, which is the same as my timer. And my timer in OBS is set to the 13th of the 5th at 10 a.m. So I think it's the 13th of the 5th at 10 a.m. for me, which is next Tuesday. Yeah. I think that's what's going on there. So yeah, yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on with the launch. I don't know what it is, Rich. What the launch procedure is going to be this time around, because with Doom Eternal and the DLCs, it was always midnight, which lined up with some arbitrary time during the day over in the East Coast. It was, I think it was like 10 in the morning East Coast. So the Eternal and the DLCs all came out at midnight for me on Steam. It was fucked. It was actually cooked. Damn, dude, the grenade launcher in this game is fucking cracked. I guess we'll have to wait for them to announce the launch timings, Vidaz, because normally when they do that, they tell you what the time is for each platform. So hopefully Steam and the Xbox launcher will have the same go live time, because I'd rather have it on Steam than on the Xbox launcher, because normally the Steam version is the first one that supports mods. Yeah. Eternal wasn't midnight for me, it was 2 a.m. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, okay. I was going to ask why you went for Xbox instead of Steam. Oh, yeah, it's just that the Xbox launcher has a countdown. I don't know if Steam's got a countdown at the moment. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. But, you know, as soon as it does, I'm sure we can confirm stuff. I think I'm just going to skip these dudes, eh? That would be the play. The web version doesn't have a... Fuck! Oh, you don't die here. It's... Okay, I got trolled. Not in Sweden. That's... Yeah, it's just not good enough, mate. I would be protesting in the streets, mate. I remember this room. I had bad memories of this place. I'm sure it'll be fine. See, mate? You right down there, buddy? You want to have a go as well? Oh, no. Oh, the dude's... Okay, can I just go through this door? Oh, sweet. It says on the New Zealand store approximately 6 days. Right. It's interesting that the I don't know, maybe you guys are still on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. Maybe Bethesda and id Software have published the release times, because that's normally what they do, is they post the release time on social media. It's just weird that they've already put a countdown on the Xbox app, but they haven't socialized via social media when it's going to go live. Who's laughing now, boys? Who's laughing now? Oh, the map hasn't been dropped yet. Yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. The map. Usually they post a map. what's insane is on Sony's PlayStation platform. What normally happens is it releases at the local time. Like it releases at the localized time of the global launch date. So like if the game is scheduled to come out, it basically comes out like 12 hours earlier in New Zealand and everywhere else in the world on PlayStation. So I imagine it'll come out earliest on the PlayStation platform. Yeah, exactly right. Elden Ring came out PS5 and everyone's like, okay, I'm going to New Zealand. See you guys. Bye-bye. Because New Zealand is one of those countries that has the furthest along time zone. It's always the furthest into the future. XQC said he bought a house there when it came out. You couldn't believe it. Oh, that's crazy. Like, okay. That is a flex for sure. Yeah, I want to play this game 12 hours earlier than everyone else. I'm gonna buy a house to do that. I hope he made a squadillion billion dollars streaming it. Hey, isn't the review embargo in like 3 days or something? Oh shit, yeah, 9th, crazy. Oh, okay, so it's the 10th. All right. Yeah, that's wild. That's come up so quick. It's confident. It's good that they're the embargo date is so early, I would say. Shows they've got some confidence. Probably try to save some of these nails, I suppose. You need a new CPU to run DTTA. Back to Doom 64. Hey, nothing wrong with rocking some Doom 64. Although I will say this, I booted it up earlier and it actually completely busted my monitor refresh rate. It was insane. I had to... I don't know what happened. Like, it just... The Kex engine totally minced my refresh rate. It was bizarre. I couldn't get my monitor to go back to 240 hertz. Really weird. Ow. Oh, shit. You're glad they're playing this kind of close to the chest. Eternal press window. I feel like I'd seen the whole game. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what content was shown for the reviews. I have a feeling it was only like the first few levels, but I know they did some extra stuff with what's that guy's name? The big YouTuber. I can't remember his name. Mark something or other. Markiplier. Yeah, he was allowed to play a level that was really far into the game. Taras Nabard. Yeah, Taras Nabard. They probably know that they'll be coasting on people taking the piss out of journos again, like Eternal. I think they'll be coasting on people taking the piss out of journos. Oh, you mean like people are going to watch reviews and give them some levity because usually journos aren't super switched on with video games? Oh, he's threw me home. Oh, no way, Dr. Killjoy. That's crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Yeah. Oh, Dean Takahashi struggling to climb a wall. Hey, dude, don't make jokes about my boy Dean Takahashi. Rich O. Stevens. Okay? He discovered the Exaltia skip. Nobody knew that skip existed. He discovered it. Now world record speedruns use it. Okay. Yeah, he was just looking for the wall dashes and he was trying to take advantage of mechanics that would take us mere mortals months to grasp and discover. Can do. Oh, pure baldness. What's going on? I think the only thing I didn't see in Eternal before launch was everything post Taras Nabard. Yeah, you know, it's like Guru in Twitch chat was saying, by the time the game came out, he really felt like he'd seen everything, and I agree with him. You know, especially the launch trailer. The launch trailer for Doom Eternal spoiled a lot of stuff. The last boss, for one thing. Seeing the icon of sin in the launch trailer for a game, seeing the final boss, it just shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't happen. Can I use these traps to do damage to these dudes? Oh shit, I think I can. Just create pure chaos here, guys. Nice, dude. On the PlayStation Store, it says 2 p.m. for me on the 13th EU time. Interesting. Right, so that, to me, that seems like a different release time altogether, because that's only 4 hours ahead of when it's going to come out in Australia. Yeah. Oh yeah, hey, no worries, pure baldness. I do try to read YouTube chat a lot more. It's just I had a really bad system for reading both chats, and now I've got a slightly better one. But yeah, I've still got a long way to go, man. Yeah, that's yeah, 100% Vidaz. That PlayStation launch time, that seems like a very different window of time. Interesting. Now, maybe things have changed since back in the day when you knew what was going to happen on each platform. Maybe the release process is different now. Oh, how am I, Pyro? Pyro, I am living the dream. Living the dream, mate. I'm just being a dad, you know, working hard to make a living, you know, all that good stuff, and just playing games and having a good time when I'm doing otherwise, mate. How about you? Damn, dude. It's not even that, as I'm mostly a lurker. I just appreciate the broadcast. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, lurk away, dude. I do heaps of lurking on Twitch as well, you know, usually when I'm working. I can't really talk too much in chat. So I appreciate it either way. Yeah, enjoy the stream. Yeah, thanks, Pure Baldness. Thanks, man. I need to get the YouTube chat to show up on the stream itself. Need to find a way to make that happen. Yeah. Hey, strategic player. Hello, mate. How you doing? Good. TGIF, Pyro. Oh man, I wish it was Friday. Yeah, some streamers have them combined, but this widget that I use, the one that runs along the top of the screen, Pyro, I don't know if it's easy to combine it with that. I mean, look, I should be able to work out how to do it on my own, but I'd rather not. Awaiting, hello. Cringiest thing that someone port this game to Unreal 5. Yeah, that would be pretty cringe. I mean, they ported it to the Kex engine. I'll take that. That's a great port. That's an awesome port. Really good. Damn, dude. This level is easy. All right, what is your number one strategic play? Mate, what is your number one tip for the Devastator in this level? Well, here's my tip. You need to reduce the enemy's health to 0 while keeping your health above 0. If you can do that, it will be very easy. Ow, you ballsack. Whoa! Whoa! Strategic play. You didn't mention anything about the bloody gigantic concrete dildos coming down from the ceiling, mate. Crikey. Jesus. No nails. We got no nails. What is this? Jesus! It's like they want to be glued to me. Ow! Okay. Note to self, never plus W an ogre. It's just a bad idea. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2 moving to Unreal. It is a shame. It is a shame. Red Engine is really, really good. But I understand why they're doing it. It's all about the reason that developers move to Unreal Engine is because it's the most commonly taught engine in universities, right? So, you know, it's about being able to recruit people easily, right? And I mean, look, you know, I feel like Unreal, I know it gets a lot of shit at the moment, Unreal Engine, but I feel like it's an engine that's going to grow into into future hardware. I mean, just some of the games that are coming out on it now. Honestly, I mean, look, Stalker 2, not great. Expedition 33, that game looks awesome. Runs pretty good. I feel like it's an engine that's going to grow into the hardware. Alright, I need armor now. Use the rockets, the super nail gun, and the grenade launcher, and don't look at stupid sexy chat, otherwise you'll get obliterated. You'll get sent back to Fortnite. Just don't die. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, shit. Oh, damn. This is what I pay you for, Bixby. This is what I pay you for. Whoa. This is what I paid the Bixbinator for. Bloodbeard Longshaft. Dude, what's going on, man? How are ya? I've been thinking about you a lot lately, man. I'm thinking about your big, beautiful beard.
Looper Stream has resubbed to the Devastation Broadcast Nation.
Jesus. Lupus, thank you for the 47 years of devastation. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 47 years. Wow, 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 wow. Don't mess the enemies that jump often, especially spawns. Especially spawns. Okay, okay. Yeah. No, I was looking at my Steam library, Bloodbeard, and every time I see the game Dusk or Cultic, I'm immediately reminded of you. Do like me boomer shooters, man. I do need to play through Cultic. I really do. That game is low-key really good. Really, really cool game. Getting some bicep and tricep work in before the ball crushing factory. You ever done dumbbell like rolling tricep extensions, right? But you do like 3 weights. You start with a light weight and you do 15 reps, and then second weight, less reps, and then the last set, even less reps, and then you work your way back. Dude, that is just that's how you grow giant horseshoes, mate. Ow, fuck, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I need to get rid of this ogre straight away. Okay, good. Okay, now we're good. As long as there's not another shambler that spawns, we'll be right. Oh, you haven't tried it? It's a good finisher. It's a really, really good finisher. Okay, look, I would have taken another shambler instead of these 3 jumping jackasses, but okay. I'll take it. You know, guys, this is one thing I miss about modern shooters, and specifically id shooters, is that every difficulty has the same arrangement of enemies, but in Doom 1, Doom 2, and Quake 1, and I think even in Quake 2, every difficulty had different enemy arrangements. It was so cool, right? It's a shame that that's not really a thing anymore. Find the super nail gun as fast as possible. Oh, okay. All right, okay. All right. What E stands in E1M8 environment? Environment? Fuck. All right, I've got the gold key, so I guess, I don't know, do I go back to the central area with the gold key? I don't know. Spanks, just accept it, mate. Oh, wait, isn't there a secret here? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, a secret that just... Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Fucking hell, I'm so dead, dude. Okay, this secret was definitely not worth it. Oh, no, I'll stream it as soon as it comes out. As soon as it comes out, but I'll be streaming it. Don't go near the chainsaw and grenade enemies until you have the super nail gun. Right. Don't I have to go near them, though, to kill them? I don't know. I'm a total noob at this game, strategic player. That's why I've got you here, mate, to help me through. The sack beat with great robustness and gracefulness. This is my favorite Quake. I like this Quake a lot. I like this Quake a lot. I mean, I think the only Quake I don't think of and go, wow, I love this game is probably like Quake 4. Oh my god, man, the fucking self-damage on the rocket launcher is cracked in this. Zenny! Zenny! Got move, Zenny, help me! Oh god. Alright, that's a quick load. Always good to see the Zenny in chat. Hello. Oh, they're weak to nail gun. Are they weak to shotgun as well, or just oh god, oh god. Oh my god, 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 so close. So Haweeding, I think my country's leader called your country's leader. And the first question that Anthony Albanese asked Vladimir Zelensky was, what is Mims Buns ABD? And how can it help the Australian economy? And they got into a really deep and robust conversation about, you know, the merits of importing and exporting, and particularly importing some Mims Buns from the Ukraine. So I'm looking forward to trying some out, mate. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I've heard so much about the flora and fauna of the Ukraine, and now I'm keen to try out the Mims Buns ABD. Okay, I've got the blue key. Oh, you're Indian strategic player? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Good. Oh god. Yeah. I've got your key to your blue balls right here, Bloodbeard Longshaft. You can open wide my Mims Buns for one Bushmaster. Well, I think, you know, I think I want to try them first, because I don't know, man. Is Mims Buns really worth a Bushmaster? See, now we're getting into crossing the T's and dotting the I's, Haweeding, of this diplomacy, man. I don't know where I'm meant to be going because I'm not paying attention. Hey, Duar Demiurge, hello. Ow! Oh, ow! Oh god, these things are still alive! Alright, get me out of here. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I don't want to live here anymore. I'm gone. See ya. You know how to rocket jump? I do, but I fear that rocket jumping would probably send me straight to the game over screen right now. I mean, I could go up there, but isn't there a button or something I need to... Oh, dude, the door's down here, you knob jockey. How good's the insult knob jockey, man? Oh, God. Dude, this game is evil on this difficulty. This is funny. All right, so actually, I've got the key. We go down here, do this. Huge. Ow! Damn, dude. See it? Nope. All right, good. Quake Nightmare is basically a tutorial. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know a lot about Quake Nightmare, but my cousin, he plays this game on Quake Nightmare. And I think he finished the game blindfolded on Nightmare. No deaths, no damage, no hit. It was his first playthrough of the game. Look at the rocket launcher. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't think I've got it, to be honest. Oh. Not yet, anyway. Fuck me. Tutorial for how to live in Australia. I don't know, man. Living in Australia is pretty easy. I think some Australians like to play it up. They're like, oh yeah, man, it's so dangerous in Australia, dude. I like step out of bed and a bloody snake bites me dick off. Oh, it's so dangerous. Oh my God. It's really not that dangerous living in Australia, to be honest. Oh shit, whoops. Yeah, some Australians just like to play it up. Unless you're in Northern Australia, it's really not that bad. Snake bites your dick off and it grows back in the evening. Yep. Snake bites me dick off is the best sentence I heard today. You got to get out more. You got to get out more, all right? Apparently TAFE is free now. Well, I think TAFE is free now, but also certain trades are eligible for cashback. When I don't know exactly how it works, but if you become like you know, a trade that contributes to building houses, you get cash back for doing that and getting that accreditation, which is pretty cool. Is it because there are Northern Australians up there? It's because there are fucking shitloads of like big fucking alligators and giant snakes and all kinds of fucked up shit in Northern Australia. But it's really not that bad. I only nearly ran into a cow riding a motorbike when I was up there once. Like only very nearly once ran into a cow when I was riding a motorbike there. Yeah. It was only once. It was fine. Ow, fucking hell. Dude, I am fucking getting my shit pushed in. Oh, fuck. Don't stop fucking shooting shit at me. Shit. Okay, good. Not much given a cow that don't flex much. No. Okay. Yeah, this game's fucked. Yeah, I think I need some other gun or something. This is fucking cool. Alright, I think I'm just gonna fucking jump over these cunts' heads. Okay, cool. Yeah, the self-damage in this game's fucking cooked, man. Like, good luck. Fucking not getting your shit completely fucking pushed in. Alright, cool. Yep, sweet. This game's off to a good start. Okay, that works. Calvi! Thank you for the raid. Legend. My goodness. How was the stream? Did you get the 100% run? The rockets in Q1 are crazy. Yeah, they're fucking cooked, man. The amount of self-damage is pretty wild. Your way in has been lit. I mean, I can just jump across that gap. This map is, I think this map is over in about 2 seconds in the speedrun. Oh my God. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Right. And the tag ones back to back, also hundo. Nice. so hype. It was only my second attempt. Very good. That is good. It means you can, you know, get in, get what you need to do, get it done, and then finish up. Okay. I have the blue key. Only 2 more levels to complete, then I have completed Quake. Wait, what? I thought you were the master. I thought you had the black one. Fuck. I thought you were like the Zero Master of Quake, mate. Oh, very nice, Kelpie. Very nice, very nice. Have you tried the Machine Games episodes? Yes. Yeah, I have. And they are fucking awesome. Really cool. Fuck, man. I don't think they made the enemy spongy enough on this difficulty. Holy shit. I need to try and pick up that Mega Health, whatever it is. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a bad time. But I don't know how to... Oh, wait. This is... Okay, is that a super nail gun up there? How do I get up there? I mean, I could rocket jump, but I'd probably die. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, get me out of here. Okay, so if I just drop down from up here, then I should be sweet, right? Nice, dude. Yes, Eating. You have a question. Submit your question. Oh, fuck me. Wait. Don't do it. No. Oh my god. Which bind do I have this thing on? Three or Q? I mustn't have it yet. What did I pick up before it? Did I pick it up? Huh, okay, well, I don't even know what that weapon was then. Oh, wait, yeah, that is the super nail gun. I've got it. I guess if I just bait this dude into doing the melee attack, it might help. Okay, cool. Oh, I've got the key. Nice. Okay, yeah, this weapon makes life a lot easier. Oh! No! No! Don't do it! Okay. Nice. Nice, Gary. I got no answer, so feel free to imagine. Carmack, Romero, and Hugo walk into a bar, but what would bartender tell them? I don't know. What would bartender tell them? Ow! That really hurt. Okay, this is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be fun. Brought your nephew. That's funny. Very, very funny. Zap. Thank you. Very nice. Wow, this old mate's not really hitting me super often, eh? This is good. Super shotgun pulls out a squirt gun full of whiskey. Damn, love to have you at a party, Toke. Hey, mate. All right, I think we did it. GG. Congratulations, as the corpse of the monstrous entity Chthon sinks back into the lava whence it rose. You grip the rune of earth magic tightly. Now that you have conquered the dimension of the doomed, realm of earth magic, you are ready to complete your task. A rune of magic power lies at the end of each haunted land of Quake. Go forth. Seek the totality of the 4 runes! Exclamation mark. Yo, Paul Allen. What is good? Yeah, dude, Vidaz, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. 100%. I'm really looking forward to the Hugo and Tokyo Punch-Out streams. That's going to be so good. It's going to be funny as. Banjo, hey mate, what's going on? How are we, sir? Oh damn, I don't have the gold key card. I don't have any bling, guys. I don't have any bling. Okay, what? Late night chilling. Nice, dude. Can't wait for Dark Ages stream, Hannibal. I can't wait for that game to come out. It's going to be sick. It's going to be really, really cool. Cannot wait to play it. It's going to be a fun few days, guys. It's going to be a fun few days, and then watch the community come back to life from Doom Eternal. Everyone's, I can already see people are coming back. But what I really want to see, guys, listen to me now. What I want to see is I want to see Tokyo Punch-Out. I want to see Hugo Martin live on twitch.tv/Bethesda. Streaming the game, and I think that Hugo should do it sooner rather than later, because let's be honest, when the game first comes out, Hugo Martin is going to be one of the best Dark Ages players on planet Earth. Okay, literally. Any plans for a giveaway? Yes, there will be giveaway for subs. There will be giveaway for subs. So if you have a Prime, save your Prime, give it to the Devastation Broadcast Nation Incorporated. Get yourself a chance at a giveaway. Go, Lacey. What's going on? It'll be a premium version of the game as well. It'll be a premium key. You will have the bling. Doom Eternal came out in 2020. That's right. 5 years ago. That's fucked. That actually messes with my head so much, Banjo. I can't believe it's already been 5 years. Does my head in. Yeah, same time as Animal Crossing. Just has a way of entering our lives at the most appropriate time. The old Doom. Okay, I've got the bling now, but I've also got to deal with this bloke. You played it heaps during lockdown? Yeah, same. It was a good time. I mean, it made that time more bearable, you know? Yeah, it was very much needed. Very, very much needed. I remember Dave Oshry making a video about... Dave Oshry is the guy that runs New Blood. He made a video saying, come on, id Software, Release the game early. The whole world's gone into lockdown. Release Doom Eternal a few days early. It was a great video. 2016 would be 10. Oh my god. That makes me feel so old. And I'm still a spring chicken. I'm still a spring chicken. I bet it makes me feel old. Okay, I got the bling, but I don't have the brains. Oh, there's armor there. I want that. Ow! Yeah, I felt old when I found out a couple of years ago that the number of years between now and when Grand Theft Auto Vice City first came out was the same number of years between when the game came out and the year in which the game took place. That made that, I was like, okay, that really put things into perspective for me. You know, that really did my head in. Dude, you can't say that now. I feel old. What the fuck? Come on, streamer. Don't be saying those things. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. Gold key. Nail gun. Excuse me, sir. Predator is almost 40 years. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, well. What the? Oh shit! I think I just. Wow. Just blew that guy up. Do you hate Gen Alpha like everyone else? No. Why would I? Nah. I don't really use the word hate very often. It's the, you know, hate is the antonym for love, you know, and love's a strong word, and so is hate. Reverse telefrag. Yeah, I was super confused then, Coffee. Oh shit, that dude, he's dead. He dead. I think I need, unless there's another secret down there. I mean, I'll get it. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Glad I checked that out. Boom, shakalaka. Damn, this is a big intro level. Big old intro level, mate. What? Holy guacamole. Okay. Well, guess I'd gotta go get my bling now. Damn, dude. Yeah, this game is not very fun on this difficulty. I'm not gonna lie. One might say it's a bit cruel and unusual. Whoa. Okay. We actually don't have that much to do. Good. Ooh, how do I get that? Egg? You like old games like Quake 1, 2, and 4 strategic player? Nice. Do you like Diablo or any of those kinds of games? How do I get that armor? How do I get the armor? Oh, wait, maybe this way? No. Alright, I'm just going to commit to it. Hey, cat, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, bro bike, I finished it. Yeah, I managed to get a deathless run the other day. When I get some spare time, I'm just putting together some highlights from the stream. Video editing takes ages. It takes so long. I'm pretty slow. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I was almost tempted to do Call of the Machine today, but I thought, nah, I'll do Quake 1. There is no such thing as super shotgun in Quake 1. Okay. I guess this is like a dart thrower then that I'm using. A double-ended double-barreled dart thrower. What's plans tonight, Cat? Just big chillin'? Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is, Cat. Correct. Oh God. Be careful when opening the door. Thank you. I appreciate the effort. You get 10 points for effort, 1 point for timeliness. Oh, big headache. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. When we were hanging out on Discord last Friday, I was pretty cooked because I realized that I had not had a single coffee all day. And dude, I was fucked. It was fun. Yeah, we need to do it more often. Especially when Night Rain comes out. I think, yeah, we need to have some big Discord hangs when Night Rain comes out. Dude, it was weird. I've never had those symptoms of caffeine withdrawal before.
It's fun when you jump hoo. Everything is. Everything. Hua.
Yeah. I've never had caffeine withdrawals that bad before. I had a headache, and then there was just like this overwhelming desire to do fuck all. And I was also really tired. It was weird. I've never had that. Yeah, it would be good. I think we should definitely be doing that. And have it open up, so just get in, hang out in Discord chat, play Night Rain, and just everyone just chills out and hangs out together. It'd be good. Yo, Nazem. Yeah, I mean, it's got the dark brooding atmosphere that's similar to Doom 64. It's got that dark atmosphere. Didn't crash, yep. Did not crash. Oh, hey guys, can I ask you a question? Like, it's just everyone in chat, right? Everyone in chat. Do you prefer... Wait, this is a question about ads. Right? It's nothing... Okay, I can't ask a question, Cat? Okay. All right, never mind. I won't ask it then, guys. Ignore it. Just forget I ever... Forget I said anything. Shit. No, okay. Okay. Do you guys prefer, when it comes to watching ads on Twitch, right, if you have to watch them, go ahead, ignore your mods at your peril. If you have to watch ads, do you prefer pre-roll or mid-roll? Oh my god, this guy's got me pinned to the wall. And yeah, you didn't even ask nicely. Because for the longest time, I've done mid-roll. I've done mid-roll, and I'm for Dark Ages. I've already changed it, but I've changed the channel to pre-roll. But I don't know, how does pre-roll work though? Like, do you only get pre-roll once and then you never watch an ad until you change channels? You guys prefer pre-roll? Yeah, I mean, Twitch is really pushing mid-roll really hard. And the thing is as well is, since that, here's the thing, right? Twitch bumped the price of subs about 4 or 5 months ago, but maybe half a year. Let's call it half a year ago. They bumped the price of subs, and I probably lost about half of my subs. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Times are pretty tough, right? The world economy is pretty fucking dog shit. But then they really started pushing the mid-roll, like really hard. They're like giving you good incentives to run mid-roll. And I'm just at a point where I don't know if I really give a shit. So I'm just gonna do whatever you guys prefer. Which I think is pre-roll. I think pre-roll is gonna be better. Ads seem very limited pre-roll compared to mid-roll. Yeah, that's what I mean, it feels like if you flick channels a lot, you would probably, I don't know though, like if you only get the one ad when you open the channel, and you don't get any ads after that. Like, you don't get any more ads, right? You get the one pre-roll, and then as long as you keep watching that channel, you're good, right? Hey, Kangaroo. Mid-roll is nice, open stream, get entertainment right away. Yeah, that's what I always thought, right? Is people would prefer to let the streamer control the ads a little bit more and have you click the channel and you can see exactly what's happening. You don't have to wait however long the pre-roll goes for. Pre-roll's like having a load time, it's fine. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, I mean, they're really pushing mid-roll because the ad density is higher with mid-roll, to be honest. You know, if you run mid-roll, you're going to be serving more ads than, you know, if you didn't, obviously, right? So they're really pushing it. Whoa, fuck me. Okay, you cannot take your eyes away from this game, can you? Oh my god. Yo, Dead Space. I'm just thinking about it from the Dark Ages perspective. There's going to be a lot more people hopefully coming into the channel that aren't subscribed. And maybe they'll be happy to sit through pre-roll if they're really keen to see the content. They might sit through the pre-roll, a bit more comfortable with sitting through it. You prefer an ad break in game if you have the option to say ad break roll and not miss content. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take breaks and run ads manually. I just don't want to have the automatically scheduled mid-roll for Dark Ages. Oh, no, I would never make subscribers watch ads, ever, ever, ever. Like, if I did that, that'd be fucking... I might as well get a vacuum cleaner Bloodbeard and shove it in my ear and suck my brains out with it, because that's the level of intellect required to make that decision. It's already set to as low as I can get it, Cat, to where it gets rid of the pre-roll. So I've basically just turned it all off. Like, set everything, like no automatic ads, no scheduled stuff, you know, none of that. It depends what people want to, what kind of people you expect to see ads. Mostly people that return versus people that are clicking on random people. For launch, I say go mid-roll, but then default back to pre-roll after like a month. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just do it and see what happens. It's sort of a moot experiment though, because the content is so different to what I've done before. It's in a brand new game, so you can't really compare the two things together. Like, oh, okay, I got rid of pre-roll, but there's so many other variables at play that you can't possibly know how effective changing was. Dark Age is going to up you a sub game. Dude, only if they do a drops thing, that would be insane. That would be amazing. But I don't think they'll do like any drops or anything like that. I would love it if they did. Yeah, exactly, Placey. It's like, that's exactly how I feel about it. You know, you're like, if you do it, then you hope that people will want to sit through the pre-roll. But if you don't, then, but here's the problem, right? Like, even if you do a mid-roll, often what can happen is someone can come into the channel, and what Twitch actually does is, and I'm pretty sure this is what they do. Fucking hell's ticking down. I'm pretty sure what they do is, if you join the stream during a mid-roll, you don't encounter the mid-roll, but then they just schedule you in to have a mid-roll later. Does that make sense? So essentially what that solves is the problem of someone encountering pre-roll, which is actually mid-roll. It's just that they join the stream during the mid-roll, so that they don't get the pre-roll effect of that. Twitch just schedules their ad block to take place a few minutes after. Yeah. But I know that a lot of people get this. Well, I know I've seen people in chat the last few weeks when ads come up, they tell me they're watching ads and they don't want to be watching ads. Hey, Bungie got, yeah, Turbo's really good. Turbo's really, really good. But the thing with the problem with Turbo is it's an what? Zenny.
Cuddly Zenny gifted 5 subscriptions to the Devastation Broadcast Nation. What a legend.
Zenny, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Guys, do not feel like you have to sub or gift subs. But thank you, Zenny. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, where was I going with that? Yeah, I don't know. Here's the other thing though, is like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, am I?
The Infinite Diamond has resubbed to the Devastation Broadcast Nation.
Finny, mate, thank you for the 47 years of devastation. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it, man. What was I saying, guys, before I... yeah, so, like, I think, Twitch Turbo is awesome for viewers, but it's kind of shit for streamers. Like, I'm gonna... Like, I know I use it. It's great value, but fuck, it's bad for streamers. The problem with Twitch Turbo is that it's another thing that incentivizes you running ads, because essentially when someone who has Twitch Turbo watches your stream, they don't get ads, but you still get the revenue from them being in your stream while you run an ad. So it's like another one of these features of the platform that just kind of incentivizes running ads. And, you know, that's great and all that, but the problem with ads on Twitch is it incentivizes streamers to stream for ridiculous hours. Right? Unless you stream for a shitload of hours, you don't... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Unless you stream for a lot of hours, you don't really make that much money off of ads. If you stream for plenty of hours, you can make decent money from ads that, you know, like decent. But for me, I don't really stream that much now because, you know, I got other responsibilities and stuff. So ad revenue for me is like, it's decreasing. It used to make up for the sub price impact, but now it doesn't. So I'm like, I don't know. You don't get that sexy sub badge though. That is true. That is true. Devo, maybe you need to start smoking so you can easily have a break after 15 on stream. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, guys, I've got to go and tongue punch my vape. I'll be back in a bit. True. Oh my god. Yo, Green Stash. If I didn't regularly watch lots of streamers, I'd rather sub than Turbo. Yeah, I understand. Like, I understand. Like I said, I use it because I mean, I watch plenty of streams and even I can't really subscribe to that many streams nowadays. I used to be subscribed to quite a few more streams. Like I reckon the number of channels I'm subscribed to now is probably halved. Literally. But, you know, it's just, like, back when I was probably subscribed to maybe, like, I was probably subscribed to like 20 channels. But this was when we lived in a different place and I had more disposable income. And now I'm like, with, you know, being a dad and everything, I've got even less disposable income. So, and I kind of look at that and go, all right, maybe that's how everyone's feeling. And then I don't think too much about, oh, I've lost like, instead of having 300 to 400 subs every month, I've got like 100 or something, 115, 130. Instead of thinking, oh, that really sucks, maybe I'm doing a shit job or blah, 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 blah. When at the end of the day, it's just all about having fun. Maybe everyone's feeling this way. Maybe everyone's like really under the pump. And I think everyone is, like, you know, the world's in a really weird place right now. So you cut down to 4 subs and even then I question whether I keep them at times. Yeah, I 100% right. You know, because every little thing you subscribe to, it all adds up, right? And so then you sit down one afternoon and you go, all right, I'm going to sort out my finances. And then you kind of go through a bit of a cull and you think, okay, yeah, I'll get rid of that and that and that and that. You don't really think too much about it, right? And so conversely, as a streamer, you shouldn't think too much about it. You're like, okay, everyone's, you know, being frugal, which is a sensible thing to do. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, Spanx. Pretty much the same. I think I've got a couple that I sort of float, and then there's the core ones, you know, like Shaz, Cat, Maynard. I've been subscribed to Spuddy since forever. So those are the main ones for me. Vomit as well. I'm still subscribed to Vomit because I think he does really cool content. I think those are the main ones. Yeah. Last finished Quake to 100%. It was just an any percent chapter. I didn't do 100%. I think I have 2 plus a prime most of the time, but I keep switching out whether I do keep subbies. Yeah, and you know, people like, you know, they'll change their sub around to someone else, or, you know, cancel and get a different sub on another channel because the content that other channel's doing is more interesting. It's all part of the viewer experience. And this game is fucking very evil. It's a death knight, guys. Instant penis! Instant penis! Stop pressing that F button on me. Goddamn Quake Champions Death Knight. Gotta buy it from the black market. It's not always me subbing, but the shop gifting me sub. Yeah, I've seen those come through, Stringlord. I appreciate you making that effort. I do. Because it's not easy over there at the moment. It's funny, actually, Stringlord. I was looking at my stats the other day. 29% of the viewership on this channel is the USA. 10% is Russia. Russia is the number 2 country that watches this channel. It's the same percentage as Australia. Australia's number 3. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow, dude. It's 10% Russian viewership. That's crazy. It's awesome. I did not expect it. I didn't expect it. You have to do a budget soon, Bloodbeard, and see what you can and can't afford. Yeah, I really feel for all you guys over in the USA, because things must be getting really expensive there now. Yeah. Time to restream Roulette too. You know, I've never really played... I mean, I played RTS a little bit as a kid, like Warcraft 2 and Age of Empires, but never really got into Command & Conquer. Spank don't have sub for favourite streamer, but always have sub for his queen, Pokimane. Yep, true words, Haweeding. True words. Have they ever been spoken? I don't think so. You only played it on PS1. You know what's fucked up? I played StarCraft on the Nintendo 64. I really deprived myself. It's, you know, thinking about it in retrospect, a game like that on the Nintendo 64, that's kind of crazy, right? Kind of cracked. We love funny Australian people here, Mort. Nice stat. Yeah, man. I love it. It's just so... It's crazy, dude. It's crazy to think about that. Just people from Russia watching this channel. You know, Banjo, I actually was going to mention that game. I actually would like to know your opinion. If you're just chilling and lurking, you know, leaning back in your chair, don't feel like you've got to, you know, answer me question or anything or entertain my curiosity, Banjo. But I would like to know what your thoughts would be on pre-roll versus mid-roll. Like, do you, you know, as a streamer, you know, how do you see it? Shit. Hey, take it easy, Guru. If you're still interested in making some stuff next week, let me know. I'll hit you up. I'm gonna be honest though, like chat's been really active tonight. It's been interesting. I mean, is it a coincidence that chat's really active tonight and I got rid of mid rolls? I don't know. Maybe this is just an experiment we have to keep going. It was interesting though to see so many different opinions in chat about the merits of both, because I remember when mid-rolls first became a thing, there was kind of this universal rejection of it. And at the time, I always felt like, hey, that's great. You know, now I can like get up and take a break, right? Some people, you know, coming around to seeing it that way, but hey, salad. But now I'm seeing it the other way. I'm like, yeah, it's good, but it's the overall ad density is higher. Way higher. More talkative people willing to stay without ad interruption. Yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting. Oh, didn't think that would reach. No. I think I will just stick with running, like letting pre-roll do it. Because like I said, it's just, I'm really not streaming enough to make it worthwhile. I think if you stream it, you know, like 30 plus hours a month, at least, maybe 40 hours, which is not, it's not a huge amount for most, you know, established channels. It's not a huge amount. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, but I don't feel like it's worth it. Oh God. Pre-rolls unfortunately tend to scare away new people nowadays, so I run the minimum to get rid of them. Candidly, the extra money from mid-rolls helps me out. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. The mid-roll, the ad, because basically the way it works on Twitch is, if you run a certain amount of ads using the scheduling system in Twitch, then it increases the revenue that you get as the percentage goes up. I think it goes from like 30% to 55 or something like that. So in a way, it's been, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh, in a way, that sub price bump that I mentioned a few months back, it's been kind of covered a bit by the ad revenue. So I think, you know, there is a lot of merit in running them, because yeah, they do help. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely helped me as well. That's what I always felt like. You know, people prefer to know when the ads are coming and they want to know what you're doing as quickly as possible. You know, if they click on your stream, that they're less likely to want to sit through pre-roll. They're just going to be like, okay, what's this person doing? I've never seen this stream before. What are they doing? And they want to know straight away. Hey, not got a clue. Does the streamer benefit from me watching on Turbo? Yes. If you're on Turbo, we still get the ad revenue, even though you don't watch the ad. We still get the ad revenue as if you did. What numbers are we talking about? Hundreds of $1,000 or with from 100 or 500 people stream? Oh no, like, I mean, I think that the ad rev was maybe a third of my revenue when I was doing mid-rolls. I think it was about a third. So, you know, like an average month for me is, like, I've been totally transparent. Like an average month for me is around 800 AUD or 900 AUD. Like that's an average month for me. And about a third of that was from ad rev. It depends. It's always different month to month. As anyone who's streamed knows, sometimes you'll get like a lot of subs gifted by people and that's awesome. And sometimes you don't. Like sometimes you get very few gifted subs and it's your, you know, direct subscribers who support you the most. But it, you know, it was basically a third, essentially. Like the ad rev for me was about a third of what I was getting. It's going to be different for every channel though. Every channel's got a different makeup of viewer to subscriber ratio, and you know, if you've got a lot of viewers but not many subs, then more of your revenue is going to come from ad rev. Ads are on absolutely everything. Does anyone pay attention to them? Well, I think there's different theories of media, and one of them is it's exposure theory, not got a clue. And it's the idea that if you get exposed to something frequently enough, then you will think about whatever that thing is. It doesn't it's not, there's another theory, which is the bullet impact theory, which is that as soon as you see something and you take notice of something in media, that's it. You're like latched onto that thing. But the whole thing with the ads on Twitch is it's the exposure theory. It's just like that constant exposure to whatever product is in that ad that eventually gets you to think about it. Doesn't matter how much attention you pay to it. If you see it enough times, then, you know, you'll want to buy that product or be interested in that product. Oh my God. Okay, I'm out of there. No, fuck that. I don't want it. No, don't want a piece of it. Hey, nut folders. Bonanza game. Oh shit. You like Quake? Nice. Hey, Granadas. What's going on, man? Your ads make no sense. Join the Navy? What the hell? What do you mean? You don't want to join the Navy? You don't want to sail the high seas? The Australian Navy? Oh, come on now. Oh, take it easy, Rich. Yeah, the funniest ads I got, it wasn't an individual ad. It was, oh my God, dude, this difficulty can just, oh my God, dude, this is cooked. This difficulty is really messed up. Like, who came up with this? All right, I'm gonna have to go looking for health. Yeah, there's one. Oh no, there's piranhas in the water. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? My cosmic piranhas. Oh, hello. Oh, a red. Oh my goodness. Oh, ghost damage. This game is fucked on Nightmare. Really hard. It's really, really hard. Ow! That hurt. Don't do that. Have some grenades. It's good for you. Don't. I get two ads back to back that made no sense being together. Don't judge me for this ad. I don't know why I got it, but I was getting an ad for a kid's action figure, and it wasn't an action figure. It was a unicorn doll. A unicorn doll is a type of action figure. I'm calling it an action figure. All right. So that was one thing. The second thing was after that ad, I got an ad for an audiobook about a serial killer. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I get an ad about getting a unicorn doll and then an action figure, and then a second ad about a murder mystery, audiobook, serial killer? Doesn't make any sense. What demographic of person is buying unicorn figures and audiobooks about people getting murdered? Doesn't make any sense, dude. What the fuck? Oh yeah, unicorn serial killer. Damn, you gotta look out for those unicorns. They'll stab you right through the heart with that horn on their head. God damn. Yeah, exactly right, Ghost. Exactly. Oh man. Hey Rosaline, welcome in. Makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm still trying to make sense of it myself. It's a great gag, I'll give it that. Ow, that really, ow. Dude, I must look like a porcupine now with all these things impaled into me back. Crack and sack. Stop. Stop, sir. Sir, please. Maybe your digital fingerprint is too clean. I mean, well, I don't know, man. Like, it can't be that complicated. I'm a bloke. I'm in my mid-30s, and I mean, Twitch knows what Twitch knows what I watch, right? They know what categories I'm watching, so you can give me some targeted ads, surely, right? Nah, Nah, kids' toys and audiobooks. Okay. Apparently there's an underwater barrier that's been lowered. Maybe I should go have a look at that. Nah. Reminds me of I read about that Australian woman who skinned her man and served him for the kids. Is this true or a myth? Australian woman who skinned her man and served him for the kids. I have never heard of that one. You get random French ads about energy companies. You live in Denmark. Yeah, I mean, I imagine living in Europe makes it a little bit trickier for them to give you ads that are appropriate. Yeah. Oh, she didn't skin him, but she did cook him. Oh, I see. I see. He probably had no ads in the good bucket, so you got some fail safes. Yeah, true. Probably. I mean, I'm not really a sophisticated kind of guy, you know. Just give me an ad for, like, I don't know, Uber Eats or something. Damn. I'll be on there fucking lickety split. I'll be on Uber Eats with bells around me bloody ankles. Oh my god. Oh, her name was Catherine Knight? Fuck. What a fright. Oh shit, I'm nearly out of grenades. That's not good. Ah! Oh my god, dude, this difficulty is fucked. It's so cooked. Yo, Sergeant Andrews, dude, see, that's what I mean. Everyone's coming back, yes. So good to see you, Sergeant Andrews. Hope life is good. What is news, mate? What is news? Yeah, nah, I'm good. Oh my... Dude, Quake 1 on Nightmare is really hard, guys. I'm discovering this now. We're discovering this, and I'm discovering this. Oh, that's right, just surviving, you know how it be. Oh, you know, hopefully you are doing all right. Are you excited for Dark Ages, mate? I was going back and watching some old clips about a month or so ago, Sergeant Andrews, and one of us playing battle mode came up. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Worse than Doom 3 Nightmare? Yeah, definitely. I mean, Doom 3 is not that hard a game. This game with the I think it's the ogres, dude. The ogres make this game really pretty cooked. Yeah, I respect anyone who beats this on Nightmare. I mean, I'm not in the business of choosing to respect or disrespect people based on their ability to play a video game, but fucking hell, it's going to help your case if you can finish this game on Nightmare. This game is really cooked on this difficulty. I generally think the idea of intelligent ads is a myth sold by Google. I think generally there's more unique people than there are unique advertisers. I would agree with that statement in its entirety, anyway. Yeah, 100%. There's no way that any ad system can be so smart as to accommodate every individual's particular preferences in order to get the, you know, what the advertiser would expect to be the outcome in terms of how well targeted their ads are. Fuck, the self-damage in this game's fucked. Oh, in the remaster you have half health, so it's even harder. Yeah, right. That's pretty brutal. I wonder why they made that change. I'm like, surely this game was already hard enough without doing that. I got some air jumping. I got some air strafing. I'm not too bad at it. I'm not great at it, but I'm okay at it. Take a seat. You have a preference for ads? None. I like that preference. I was just asking earlier whether people preferred mid-roll or pre-roll, Sergeant Andrews. Just as a little, you know, bit of qualitative qualitative surveying here in the Devastation Broadcast Nation. Yesterday, one for ED came on, brother. I'm a lion, then one for adult diapers. I haven't shit myself in 6 months. Okay, I'm waiting for that.
You hear all this talk about targeted ads yesterday. One for Ed. Come on, brother. I'm a lion. Then one for adult diapers. Haven't shit myself in 6 months, mate.
Nice. I can't find tier 2 subscription. No, they should still be there. I mean, I haven't gotten rid of the tier 2 and tier 3 subs. Oh my god. This level's kind of cool. I don't mind this level. In regards to Twitch, can't really help it honestly. I don't go on Twitch enough to remember the differences. Right. Well, pre-roll is basically when you open the stream, you'll get pre-roll. It's an ad that plays the second you open the stream if you haven't had a pre-roll ad recently while browsing various channels. Mid-roll is when the streamer schedules it to play at some point during the stream. So you'll be watching and then you'll get interrupted. Whereas pre-roll, you'll join, you'll watch, and then you can just watch. What's in here? Never remember this part of this level because the speedrun skips out on it. Wow. Yeah, it's honestly it's not a bad level. The Ebon Fortress. Oh, that's exciting, Finny, mate. Yeah, he's going good. He's going really good. We're about to start giving him planned meals during the day because we've just sort of been giving him food when it seems convenient. Like after we give him a bit of milk, we give him, you know, peanut butter or like, you know, cashew almond mix or sometimes like pureed spinach. But we're about to start giving him legit meals. But he's got two little teeth coming down the bottom now. It's crazy. Mid-roll, because as soon as I get an ad, I click off because I have ADHD brain rot. Well, that's fine, but wouldn't that be the same thing as pre-roll? Like if you saw pre-roll, would you just not click off the stream? You wouldn't even stick around to watch what's going on?
Everything. Time B far G. Everything. Weak. Okay, time for B fart G 9000 Tyson.
Nice waiting. Good stuff, man. Using Mike Tyson's name does not make him do a Mike Tyson fart. All right, I think we've learnt that today. Right. Okay. So I don't know. I asked earlier, and the gut reaction in chat was pre-roll is better, but now I'm hearing the opposite. Just like Placey said, damned if you do, damned if you fucking don't. Man, why am I not using the super nail gun? Oh, fuck no. Dude, this is a mean difficulty. Like, actual mean. It took 2 solids really fast. Oh, yeah. How have you found that compared to milk? Because, I mean, I feel like the dishes will be so much easier when there's less bottles involved. Pre-roll for new streamer. I am checking out his bad. Pre-roll for someone I know or want to watch better. Right, okay. See, that's what I'm thinking with Dark Ages. I'm thinking people are going to want to watch the content and stick around. I don't know. I'm like fucking super 50-50. Give us all the ads. Just show us 6 minutes of ads an hour. Do it. You won't do it. The old you would have done it. I mean, I don't really. I think the thing as well is I don't want to be thinking about ads when I'm playing it. Like, I don't want to be thinking to myself, oh God, there's a minute and a half of ads now, or there's, you know, unless I change the frequency of them. What I could do is I could make it so it's 3 minutes, but in a single block of 3 minutes, as opposed to 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. And then every hour I just take a break for 3 minutes. That would probably be a good way to do it. What that does is it's just gonna put the density into one spot rather than spreading it out. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting there growing bowel cancer. So probably that's not a bad idea, actually. I appreciate your perspective, guys, and especially you, Salad. Especially you, man. Just put it into a routine of having a break that you just happen to put arse on. I'll put your ass on in a minute, Sergeant Andrews, and you might even like it. Oh, God, I'm burning up here. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could just do the 3 minutes all in one go. And just take a break every hour and be religious about it. Because what I was concerned that I would be taking breaks too often and I wouldn't get through the game in the 3 days that I've got to play it. Man, these songs are music that Trent Reznor did is fucking awesome in this game. Yo, Chris, what's going on? How are you, man? Yeah, this OST's bopping. It's good. That's what happens when my baby nephew farts. Amazing. Yeah, it's pretty funny when babies fart. You know what's really funny though, Chris? Is when they're your own baby, and so, you know, you're sleeping next to their cot in the same room, and then randomly at 2:42 in the morning, they just do a giant fart, and then they wake themselves up with their own fart. It's really funny. Really, it's actually really funny. When your niece got into Solus, she quickly realized how bad it made her fart smell. The little bastard would gas it out. Oh, dude. Dead space. My son's farts smell like shit now. It's unbelievable. Like look, my shit doesn't smell like roses, but his smells really fucking bad. It's unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. A couple of days ago, he let one rip, and I'm just like, fuck, that smells like shit. Because of milk? I think it's because of the solids, dude. I think it's because of the solids. Solid foods. Alarm! Sounds the alarm! The little man has let one go! He's dropped his guts. Yeah, I've got a 6-month-old Sergeant Andrews. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. It's pretty amazing. Ow! Bloody took me head clean off. The smell is from another dimension, like Quake. Oh, you'll be a mum very soon. It's good to know. Yeah, look, you know, honestly, the smell is not like it's not a big factor. It's just now though. Since we started giving him solids, farting up a storm is crazy. Absolutely wild, mate. Someone dropped a gas bomb. Yeah, it's really gnarly. Couldn't believe it. But no, I love me son. I love being a dad. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, thanks, Sergeant Andrews. Salads. Well, we give him some spinach, right? Because you know he can't really eat. He can't eat beef right now. He's not quite there yet. So he's got to get his iron from somewhere. So spinach is, you know, a thing. 6 months, Jesus, don't think I've seen you since he was born. Yeah, you should come around. Oh, we had like a nice get together at Andy's the other day. So we're going to have one at my place some point in the future. So yeah, you should come around, Placey. Mango, hello.
Everything.
Banky, give us a shaky. Lemon squeeze on the bakey. I'm out here sweeping leaves with me reiki. And I don't know where this is going. I don't know. Anyway. Have I introduced the kid to a great world of wrestling starts? Wrestling starts. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yo, Stone Phoenix. What's going on? Go back. Oh, shit. I'll be with you in a second, Sergeant Andrews. Oh my god, dude. This game is really hard on this difficulty. No, I haven't. He's not quite old enough for that, Hoeting. I haven't introduced him to professional wrestling, no. He's got to be a little bit older for that. He wants to know if you've put a bulk bogan beard on him. Not yet, nah. Not yet. I need to go get that quad damage again. How much can he bench? Nearly his body weight, which as soon as he does that blood bid long shaft, life is going to get so much easier. He's actually really close to crawling. Like legit, he actually is really close to crawling. Super, super close to it. It's crazy. Oh, this must... Wait, how do you get access to this? How does this button appear? So confused. Yeah. Like an hour before stream, he's on the floor and he can't quite like lift his upper body. He can't quite push his upper body up yet. He can't do a push up yet with his upper body. So and he's got a massive head. So what he actually does is he pushes his head into the floor and then he pushes his body up by pushing his head into the floor. And then he starts trying to crawl. I'm like, okay, you gotta learn, you gotta start somewhere. So that's what he's doing. He's pushing his body off the floor with his head rather than using his hands. Okay, how do I... Oh my god. How do I get this button to work? Because I want that... I need that quad. I need to walk in that one corner and it reveals the shoot switch. Wait, like... Really? This game's pretty cooked, isn't it? Ow. Okay, that didn't do it. Maybe... Oh my god, you have to step on that thing and... Oh, dude, this game's fucked. This game is actually really cooked. Yeah, you know, it's all about creative problem solving. You know? He's just using his head, Chris, because, you know, he's got to find a solution to his problem. I get it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy being a parent, and the parents in chat will know what I mean. But when they start to do things, like the most basic stuff we take for granted, like being able to grab an object and move it. Like just an object on the floor. Okay, it's like a tiny little toy. He grabs it and he moves it. Well, the first time he did that, it was like his world changed. It's like he realized, damn, dude, I can move things around in my own environment. His whole world changed. Instead of me having to hold him and cradle his head, now he can just hold his own head up, and now he's this close to just being... He's almost sitting. He can sit for about 20 seconds at a time. Like, fuck. It just makes life... It changes his world, and it makes your life so much easier as a parent. When you don't have to hold their head and do everything for them. And it also, you know, changes their world, because they realize, damn, I can do stuff. Oh yeah, dude, blood be long shot. I got him down in Big Gym on the reg. Squatting, pressing, rowing, all the things and all the stuffs, man. He is seeing how to work out. You're watching a little person just find out the world, everything around it. It'd be surreal. Yeah, when you think this person, this tiny little person, is experiencing everything for the first time. That is crazy. Literally everything is new to them. Wild. Yeah. You understand that? I've got a friend who is now a 1 and a bit year old. Every time I see them in person and see their child, it's crazy how much they've learned. Yeah. Yeah. I got one of my friends, he has a 3-year-old, and the first time they came around our house, she couldn't really say much. Like she could sort of say people's names when she learnt their name, and she could sort of pick things up and, you know, pick them like heavier things. Like she picked up like a, you know, 2-kilo dumbbell that I had down the garage, and, you know, I saw her a few days ago, and she's, you know, having full-blown conversations with them, and they're counting to 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9, all, you know, like just grasping things and being able to do things. It's crazy. Yo, Preds. You ever notice the pause screen in this game shifts slightly? John Romero thought of that. You can't unsee it. You sure they didn't fix it in the remaster? I don't know, maybe it's been fixed in the remaster. Laughing, saying basic words and showing me all their toys. Yeah, they show you all their toys, and then their toys have names. And then they'll tell you, oh, I've got this many of this and this many of those. I've got 3 of these and 1 of those, and they're in the car and I can't take them out of the car. They've got to be safe in the car, and they come up with all these stories and names for all their toys. It gets very sophisticated very quickly. It's moving to the left. Marshall!
Marshall OHP has resubbed to the Devastation
Reporting in for my
Broadcast
monthly
Nation.
renewal. Hope you're doing well, brother. Sorry, I'm not around much. I'm working a shit ton of hours now.
Well, hopefully you're enjoying the shit tons of hours more than Bulk Slogan makes it sound like, Marshall. Thank you for the resub and for the 43 months. Thank you, sir. Ah, fucking Bulk Slogan, man. Sorry, maybe the score at the end of each level, they removed it. Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, is it? Hey, Porky, is it shifting? Which part of it? Is it the whole menu that shifts, or is it just one, like, is it the pause thing or the Quake thing? There. Oh my god, Porky, you just completely erased everyone else's messages in chat. I can't see anyone else's messages now on my screen. And you did it as a TTS? Oh, you fucking dickhead. Thank you, Porky. Thank you, mate. That's the sound of Porky eating chat. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, literally the little window that I have, guys, to see everyone's messages just got replaced with Om. Oh, the whole screen flexes up and down. I think it's the score screen. Okay. All right. Well, when I get to this level, I'll have a look. Have a look.
Everything. And this and that and those. And these and them and us and us and us and us. And in a cock walk, 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 cock walk.
Hello, bookcase. Hello, mate. Oh god. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game, Chris. It's good fun, man. I really enjoyed Quake 2, and I'm having fun with this as well. I probably had a bit more fun with Quake 2, but I think if I played this game on Nightmare, it would be way better. I'd have way more fun. Ow. Yeah, dude. Fucking Porky's always compromising me, bookcase. He's always making me sound like a fucking dickhead.
Skates.
Case in point. Dude. I keep getting jump scared in my dream because of grenade sounds. Yeah. That makes 2 of us. Why is it everything? I don't know, dude. Okay, so for those who don't know... What? For those who don't know, on Twitch, right? If you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, I have this feature where people can put messages in and have it read out. And it uses AI to turn the text into a voice. And I submitted my voice to the system. So you can use my voice to make it say whatever you want it to say. And for some weird reason, every time my voice gets used at the start of the message and at random points throughout the message, it inserts the word everything for no fucking reason. The word everything isn't even part of the message and it puts it in there anyway. And I could probably fix it, but I'm not going to because it's too funny. And so that's all I've got to say about that. Everything. Hey! Oh, I am dead.
I love Cyberpunk, and I think that my favorite fixer is Dexter Deshawn.
What?
Yeah, I think that Wakako Okada is me fave. Wakako Okada is me fave.
Dexter Deshawn is my favorite fixer. Fuck off. That guy's a dickhead. Fuck. You guys are cunts. You know that? I love yous, but you're a bunch of cunts.
Everything. Hello, my name is Devo, and my favorite Quake game is Quake 4. I especially love the fact that there's reloading. It makes the game more immersive.
I've actually never finished Quake 4, just for the record.
Everything. Everything, 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 everything. Egg, everything.
My favorite Quake game is Quake 4 because of the reloading. It makes the game more immersive. Oh, it's so good. Love it. Oh my god, I need some more rockets. I need something, guys. I've only got shells. Fuck.
Ow.
Okay. Ah! Cock. No! Oh. Alright. Nearly scissored me timbers. If it goes down in history as your best TTS ever, it was pretty fucking funny. It was pretty funny. Dude, you know what, Weedo, what's crazy is I've never played Rage. I own the game. I have not even installed it, never played it. You forgot Quake 4 exists. Yeah, me too, until Synthmancer reminds me of it. I think that Synth has like a relationship with Quake 4 that's not dissimilar to his relationship with the incredible Metallica album Saint Anger. I think that he has a soft spot for both of those things in the same way, Saint Anger and Quake 4. And, you know, he's not even ashamed of it, which is fine. I think that's great. Oh my god, dude. There's like 50 billion. Okay, what the fuck? What were the... Dude, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to add this mode. It's called Nightmare, but really we should just call it 50 billion grenades because that's all that happens. There's just fucking 50 billion grenades flying at you every day. Da 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 da. I think to finish this without dying, you would definitely need to know where every single secret is. Like, absolutely. There's no way. There's no way you're finishing this without knowing where every secret is.
I love Cyberpunk. My favorite fixer is Regina Jones because she has a gig that lets you kidnap her journalist friend and has him work for her for the rest of the game in her shitty penthouse apartment. Lamali.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this
really
game
is the Saint
fucks.
Angus
This
snare
gun
of the series.
fucks. Holy shit. Man, dude, what the fuck? The lightning gun in this is fucking cracked. Holy shit. Fuck.
Everything. Continuing on with my Quake 4 review, the Strogification scene is the worst part of the game. I want to play as a Marine, not as a Strog. I know this is a power fantasy, not an electric fantasy.
that what they're calling dildos, these battery-operated dildos these days? Electric fantasies. Okay. I'll have to rename my business from used car sales and dildo emporium to used car sales and electric fantasy emporium. Oh!
Toasty Purple
all
Socks
is well.
is resubbed to the
Go.
Devastation
Cheers.
Broadcast Nation.
I'm gonna have to fix that. Toasty Purple Socks! Thank you for the 40 months of being subscribed to the Devastation Broadcast Station. Thank you so much, Toasty Purple Socks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope all is well, goat. Cheers. I'm just being milked for my cheese. I don't like it, but it's okay. That's okay. Ah! So, guys, I think my dad's having a midlife crisis. He just bought this like really nice red Pontiac, and I'm like, Dad, what the fuck? Like actual midlife crisis vehicle. Dildos will soon have their own AI. It takes fantasies to a new level. How is that going to work? Ah!
Everything. Note to self, register electricfantasies.com.
Why is a Pontiac a midlife crisis vehicle? Well, I think it was more important that it was red. Like it's a red thing, but also I think isn't a midlife crisis purchase essentially a luxury purchase? Every 60+ driver has a red convertible. Red cars go fast. Yeah, you know, my mum actually, she lost her license. She got done for speeding, and she was speeding so fast, and she was driving a red car. So, you know what? It makes sense. I think red cars do go faster. I agree. What the fuck? Dude, how am I meant to breathe? What the hell? I can't even breathe. I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, dude. What the fuck? This game's fucking cooked, dude. This game is actually fucking cooked. Okay, what the fuck? They give you 50 health, and then there's this sequence with the elevator, and oh man, this game is fucking cooked. Your uncle had a real midlife crisis. He bought a horse. Yeah. Yeah, my dad owns like 6 horses. Might be something in that, Harry. There might be something in that. My friend is a car painter, spent 30 minutes.
Last week, me mum lost her driver's license points. Absolute delight. The coppers clocked her doing 200k at a 30k for road for the 4th time this week. Absolute menace mites.
And actually, it really wasn't an absolute delight because I had to drive her around everywhere. You had to drive her around everywhere. It was fine. You know, you love your mum and your parents and everything. You do everything for them. But yeah. Okay, can I live? Thanks. Thank you. First comes the sports car, then comes the flight to Turkey for hair plugs, then he's bringing home your new mum who's younger than you. Nah, dude, you know, my dad, he will never go overseas. Like, he's just like the kind of dude, he will never travel overseas. Ever. Like, ever. Literally. He just will not do it. So, he's probably going to be paying a lot for his hair plugs then, isn't he? You bought Expedition 33. I'm having a bit of a crisis, but at least the game's pretty mint. Oh, man. I played a bit of that game yesterday, Placey. Fuck, that game's good. Really liking it. Super cool game. Very, very much liking it. What about Underseas? Somebody get this man. Somebody get this man a beer. Mort. Does my dad like his home too much? Oh, I'm F5ing, I don't care. No! I think he just likes staying home and working on stuff. You know, like he makes lots of things, sheds and fucking does all this woodwork and stuff. You know, I think he just likes staying home. Yeah, fair enough. He travels around and stuff, but he just doesn't. He just doesn't go overseas. I think he just likes being in Australia. What? Which emo?
Everything.
Oh
Slap
shit!
me on the tits and call me Wendy, Bloodbeard Long, Shaft Moit. That was a fucking good one.
Slap me on the tits and call me Wendy Bloodbeard Longshaft Mort. I think that it's big because Weedo spent 10 bits making it big. Made it massive, man. Huge. Huge. Oh my god, fuck, this game can get fucked. Okay. You know, man, I am never fucking playing this game on the difficulty again. That scared the fuck out of me. See ya, boys. No, fuck that. It contains two of the things that offend me most in this world. What? Feet and anime. Feet and anime, Porgy. What do you got against feet, man? Huh? What do you got against feet, man? Yes. Dude, okay, does this game have any enemies in it that aren't ogres? Fucking hell.
Everything.
See? Everything. Everything. Is that all I've got to say right now? Fuck. Everything. Oh, no, feet go hard, man. Feet go hard, man. That one looks like a seahorse. Yeah, it's a floating fucking monster bag duffel cock thing. I don't know what it is. There's just a lot of there's just so many ogres in this game. Cooked. You have a question, strategic player? Oh, go ahead, mate. Ask away. Be my guest. Be my guest, mate. What is your question, sir? Porky stepped on Lego and decided feet were his mortal enemy. Hey, fair play. Good lord. The LG in this game, wow, dude. I feel like I've got the power of nature in my hands. What would you say to your haters? What would I say to my haters? Well, I'd probably say jealousy. It's just love and hate at the same time. Don't be basic. Oh yeah, I'd say that too. I'd probably say egg as well. I'd say jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. Egg. Everything. Everything.
Final note to self, slap Sid for being such a degenerate drongo for thinking that St. Anger is the best Metallica album. He's right. And steal Alonzo for myself because that cat deserves better synth Alonzo.
I would never do such a thing. Or would I? I don't know. No, I would never do that. It's evil. It's evil, man. Din, 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 din. Let's get this armor. Hell yeah, dude. The stream was moving at 1 FPS until I reset the app. You hate mobile? Oh shit. Oh, I'm glad you're able to watch still, Green Stash. It's interesting, about half my viewership is actually on mobile. The other half, the other 50% is on web, and then there's like a tiny little sliver that's you know, consoles, basically. Yeah, I find it on keyboard nowadays. Can't do it. But I'll flick through, see what people are doing. See what's going on. Yeah, PC I think is still the best way to watch Twitch for sure. I'm with you, Convex. You watch from PC, if you're on console, I play. Exactly, right? Exactly. Stream quality is good on my 315. You're on mobile because I'm having a break from cleaning. Mobile typing shits me. Oh, I appreciate you getting involved in chat, Sergeant Andrews. I know exactly the feeling. Yeah, I can't type on mobile phones. It does my head in. Instant penis. You know, it was funny, guys. I was actually looking for more information about when Dark Ages goes live, and I found myself on Reddit, right? Which normally is like, oh god. But then I saw a really informative post. It had all the right information in it. It was detailed. It was very eloquently written. It was very courteous. Guess who wrote it? Moonfire Madeir, right? I thought that makes a lot of sense that that person would write such a beautiful answer to a question on Reddit. And it was Zeus54 Moonfire Madeirist. Okay, there is no need for any other weapon in this game other than the lightning gun. That gun is incredible. Oh shit, how do I get that to come back? Reddit can be alright at times. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good this weekend during the federal election. Holy shit, there were some really fucking savage comments. You know, one of the funniest comments I saw regarding the federal election was on a video of Anthony Albanese looking at Peter Dutton and saying, "Sit down, buffhead." The first comment was from 2 days ago, and it read, "It's very hard to sit down when you don't have a seat." And it just fucking sent me. It absolutely killed me. You can't sit down without a seat. Oh my god. Just absolutely fucking demolished. Incredible comment. One of the best comments I've seen. Wow. The burn. Yep, someone call the ambulance for Peter. Someone call the ambulance. Fuck, man. That's crazy. Ah! Is the LG good against shit? Okay, that answers that question. Water, does it? Strategic player 64. You are the strategic player. I trust everything you have to say from now on. Oh my god, dude, you can't fucking do anything. You can't even... Man, nightmare difficulty in this game is not good. You can't even really rocket jump. Everything. Yeah, dude, that was funny, Finny. I think that one was fake though, right? But it was still funny. There's this... Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, actually. I'll bring it up on stream. You could say it's a nightmare. Yeah, true. It is a nightmare. I mean, it's hard. Honestly, it's more difficult than I thought it would be. Clive Palmer IKEA. This is so funny. This is really, really funny. Open image in new tab. Hey, Porky, are you there? So for those who don't live in Australia, there's this billionaire called Clive Palmer, and basically he tried to pay to win the Australian election, and he didn't win a single seat. So someone on the internet made this fake billboard ad. Geez, Clive, $60 million and not a single seat. Should have come to IKEA. So good, dude. So funny. Oh, man. My favorite was someone did an artificial headline. Final backflip. Dutton denies being the opposition leader. Yeah, I guess Anthony Albanese's not going to get his wish of Peter Dutton being the opposition leader for a really long time. I mean, where the fuck do they go from here, though? Like, their party's fucked now. Like, the thing is, it's a generational shift. Now that the demographic has shifted so substantially, they're like actually facing an existential crisis as a party. Isn't that wild? Like the fact that millennials and Gen Z make up the largest block of voters now in Australia. So the demographic that they've relied on in the past is no longer the largest voting demographic. Fuck off. Man, this level's fucking cooked. Excuse me, sir. highest marketing budget of every party too, if I remember correctly. Yes. Yeah, he did. He did have the highest marketing budget of every party. It was the Conservatives who lost their seat. Yeah, the Conservatives lost. Well, they were already in opposition, but the centre-left party, the Labor Party, now have an even larger majority.
Has resubbed to the Devastation Broadcast Nation.
Guido Hatsies. Coming in here wearing your moccasins inside, mate, and a 3-month resubscription. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Guido. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, it's really confusing, isn't it, Finny? So in Australia, the Liberal Party is the Conservative Party. Fucking hell. That's the way it goes in Australia. And the Labor Party is your, you know, centre-left party, and then the Greens are the left party. Ow! Yeah, it is confusing. It is confusing. I think it's I don't know how it's just weird because their party values are all about you know, a light touch government that doesn't overregulate and has lower taxes and tries to enable people to reach their potential and to aspire. That's their party values, but all of their policies are just really conservative because of their stances on climate change and immigration specifically, and also on tax reform. They don't want to pursue certain bits of tax reform in Australia. You want to reach your potential for fard and shid, and what about shid and fard as well? Don't forget that. We actually did own the libs in Oz. Yeah, I mean they owned themselves, mate. It's fucking absolute bloodbath, mate. I opened up ABC on Saturday night, and like, shit, dude. That's actually fucking crazy. It's just got destroyed, mate. Hey, Pseudo. What's going on, dude? Yeah, it's not far away now. Not far away at all. 6 days and change. Is Labor like the Social Democrats in Australia? I wouldn't... I mean, they're definitely centre left. I don't know if I call them Social Democrats. Maybe. They definitely have some fairly socialist policies, but I wouldn't call them like a socialist party. They're a party that was born out of unions, basically. So unions were formed in Australia, and then the unions basically, you know, formed a political party called the Labor Party. Like they introduce policies that try to combat wealth inequality in Australia, but they don't I wouldn't call them like a social democratic party. Yeah, they're centre left. The way that they describe themselves is no one held back and no one left behind. So like everyone's got to get a fair go, but we shouldn't fuck this game. We shouldn't regulate to the point that people can't achieve great individual success, is I think their philosophy. Just vote for Weyland-Yutani. Yep. It's just send us out to get impregnated by xenomorphs. That's how we're going to fix the pregnancy issue. That's how we're going to fix the fertility rate. Vote Weyland-Yutani, get impregnated by xenomorphs. It's going to be a great policy. Yeah, exactly what Zenny said. Like they're pro-capitalism. Like they're all for the accumulation of, you know, individual wealth and the success of businesses, but not to the point of ridiculousness. You know, like for example, they have a policy now that's basically, if you have over $3 million in your super account, then they will start to tax that amount at the marginal tax rate, which I think is like 15 cents a dollar or something. So superannuation in superannuation in Australia is kind of like, if you're in the US, it's like 401k. So they're all for, you know, people having a good quality of life through capitalism and accumulating wealth, but you know, things that are going to are going to increase wealth inequality in Australia, they'll try and legislate against that, which I think makes sense. Like that's basically how like a democracy dies. It is extreme wealth inequality, because then you've got like yeah, everyone can vote, everyone's got one vote, but not really. Like if you're Clive Palmer or you're Gina Reinhart or you're one of these people, you know, you have so much wealth that you can basically buy influence to buy votes, you know? So I feel like, yeah, they just try to legislate against, oh my God, I keep quick loading instead of quick saving. Try to legislate against egregious wealth. Responsible capitalism seems the sanest approach. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. So xenomorphs have a chance in Australia. Toasty, is there something you're not telling the chat about where you're from? You're saying there's a chance. You know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten in Quake 1. Actually. And there's still 2 episodes to go, so we'll probably have like a couple more nights of this, which would be cool. Would you vote for Wayland Yutani or the UAC? God, that's like picking between, you know, wiping my ass with my left hand or my right hand, Preds. Oh, maybe the UAC. I don't know. I feel like I have to pick between 2 shit options there. Yeah, hopefully now, Finny, mate, that they've been given this insane majority, they can maybe pursue some more aggressive policies. But I mean, I feel like they've already got some pretty aggressive like that tax on you know, money that's in your super account over $3 million. Like that, I feel like, what do you think? I feel like that's a pretty ambitious sort of policy to have, right? That to me seems pretty full on. I think people will want to see them go after the capital gains tax discount, but I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll do anything. Like, I don't think that they will do anything that they didn't say they would do, because it would just be like a way for the opposition to delegitimize them. Vote for Aperture Science instead. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, Salad. Yeah, you know, they won't do anything that they didn't sort of already say that they were going to do. You wipe with both hands simultaneously. It's the way. Oh, I don't know about that. What hand do you use to close the toilet lid with? What hand do you like how are you going to open the door? You're going to get shit all over you got to leave one hand free, don't you? You use your left hand to wipe your right hand with your nose. I love it. You guys are sickos, you know that? Absolute sickos. Well, streamer, your vibe attracts your tribe. That may be true. Albo's first term was pretty much the least ambitious ALP term I've seen, not super optimistic. Yeah, they... I think that maybe they were just so concentrated on the economy and what was happening with inflation and the interest rates. That was all they really cared about getting right, hey? And I mean, they kind of tried to hang their hat on the referendum, but the Australian people said no. And they respected that, at least. I do not wipe at all. Ever. Never done it. Never will. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Oh, wait. Wait, does this mean I can do this now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if the Liberals aren't around to preference Labor, that would be a problem for them. You know, like I read a lot of the news, and when I went to the voting center, I have to admit I was a little surprised by how many people were studying the how to vote cards. And there were people holding multiple voting cards for different parties and looking at each of them. I'm like, really? Surely you at least go into it knowing... If you don't even know the policies, at least you go into the voting center subscribing to some party's values as a starting point. Even if you don't know their policies, at least you start somewhere, right? But no, there was this dude in front of me and he was flicking between Liberal and Labor. I'm like, man, the choice couldn't be more stark this election. It was, I don't know, it's just a bit of an eye-opener for me. Maybe it shouldn't be, but yeah. These people don't engage until the day. Yeah, I mean, people are out there living their lives, you know, working jobs and being parents and everything like that. And yeah, I understand it. I understand it. Oh, he got on the elevator. Oh, that's good. Oh, he died. Oh, shit, that's not good. Man, I really would love if this game just had a little bit more ammo for different guns in it. Yo, Marky, what's going on? Oh shit, no, I don't want to be. I want to quick load me back. I never think about the median voters' policies. I think about the median voters' policies. About whether you should use your left or right hand to wipe your shitty ass with. Massive number of people donkey voted. Probably shouldn't be compulsory. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, like, I feel like voting should be compulsory because you should be trying to make it so that everyone can vote. Like, if you look at the US, they make it really hard to vote there sometimes because there's no legislation in place that requires you to vote. Like, you don't have to vote there, so the different levels of government and councils and different infrastructure in voting isn't required to make it easy for you to vote. Which is why you see the US elections just sometimes go fucking nowhere, because people are just really disengaged, and then they're disengaged, and then they don't get time off to go and vote, or it's really hard to vote. There's not enough voting centers. But also, I can see the other side of the argument, which says that, like, well, no, people shouldn't be allowed to vote unless they know who it is they're voting for and why they're voting for them. Regardless of their political preferences, people should at least know why they're voting for someone. Is foreign policy an important factor? Not at the moment. And honestly, it hasn't been for a long time, but I think that it is becoming... With what's happening in the US, foreign policy is becoming a more important thing in people's minds. Like, I don't think that this election was about, like, there was no suggestion that they were going to revisit AUKUS as a piece of foreign policy. But definitely our relationship with the US, fuck, this game is fucked on this difficulty. Our relationship with the US and what's happening in the US at the moment, like, has definitely had an influence in this election. But foreign policy was not a part of the campaign for either party. They were more, they're interested in maintaining the status quo, which kind of grinds my gears a little bit, but it wasn't a policy thing. The biggest concerns at the moment were housing and cost of living and the energy grid, which I think just feeds into the cost of living issue more broadly. It's shotguns and ogres all the way down, Bungie QUAKE. Man, this game has some issues on this difficulty for sure. I mean, shit, I might just, next stream, I might start a new playthrough and just do episode 3 on, like, not Nightmare, because it's yeah, it ain't fun. Majority don't vote without it, and only the most... Compulsory voting is one of the most important things we have. The majority don't vote without it, and it's the most dedicated extreme vote, so candidates have to be more and more extreme to rally those people. Yes, exactly right. Like that's what's happening in the US. Is there's impediments to actually going out and voting, because all of the things that are around voting, like voting centers and submitting your vote and getting time off work to go and vote, they're less likely to happen because you know, yeah, they're not required to make it easy for you to vote. Fuck. So yeah, then people just don't engage unless it's like some extreme form of demagoguery that gets them engaging with the political system. Yeah, I don't think that many people donkey vote though. But how do you know, right? How can you work out if people donkey vote either? Yeah, exactly what Finny Mate's saying. Like it's got, I think it's got less to do with, it's that compulsory voting is good for the overall system more so than it is for the individual. In the sense that the overall system encourages you to participate. It encourages political parties to participate, and all the different things and groups that, you know, like the Electoral Commission, they need to, you know, get involved and provide enough people to make sure that everyone can vote. It's more about the system enabling the democratic process to be as open and effective as possible. Like if 0.5 or 0.1% of people donkey vote, it's still not going to drastically change the outcome of the election. But if you don't have it, then what you need to do is you need to engage in very extreme forms of presenting your political plan, right? Like, look at the US. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of people from the US that watch the stream, and I'm sorry I'm I'm constantly pointing to the US as an example, but... And the other thing is we have preferential voting in this country. So, like, even if you go in and you don't know who you're voting for, as long as you number every box, generally speaking, even if you have like 30% of an idea of what party is number one, then your vote's still going to be useful. Because even if that party doesn't win, their preference is going to get in. And their preference will probably be similarly politically aligned with your first pick. Oh, I think it's like I enjoy having these conversations, Bungie, as long as it stays like civil and it doesn't. It's all about the ideas and not about people. It's about the ideas, and as soon as someone like doesn't agree with someone and then they decide to take them down as a person, then I'm just like, the conversation's basically over. But as long as it stays about the ideas and we stay, you know, like, you know what I mean. Political parties still reach out to as many people as possible, appealing to the every demographic is still advantageous for parties to grab in people that would otherwise not vote. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like definitely, you know, obviously it serves political parties to try to appeal to every demographic, but as well, like, the demographic is shifting, and you can see that what you're saying makes complete sense, because the Labor Party appealed to as many people across all the demographics that we have, but mostly to, I think, you know, to their credit and to the Liberals' detriment, the Liberals just kept relying on the demographic they've always appealed to, which is now no longer the largest voting demographic in the country, which is like Gen Z and millennials, basically the biggest voting demographic in the country now, which I think probably helps to explain why Labor won so convincingly. I think because people have kind of looked at what the Liberals did to the housing market since the mid-90s and just sort of decided, yeah, you know what, maybe we shouldn't give these guys the time of day now that we're the biggest demographic of voters. Preferences are magic too. Ideally, the smaller party will do a deal related to what they want for the preference. My God, I'm about to make a preference with these blokes and it involves a bunch of nails in their faces. The smaller party will do a deal related to what they want for the preference. So even if your small party doesn't get in, usually there'll be something for your community in it still. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the local members, you know, the candidates for your area are going to try to work something out with that local member. That makes complete sense. Because then if they don't get in, at least they've preferenced that local member candidate that did get in, and they'll do something on behalf of them, like advocate for something in that local area. I think if you have to go tick off your name, you don't have to vote, but at least it's an event that puts you in mind to maybe informing yourself. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, you know, I didn't really pay too much attention to politics probably until, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and then I started paying more attention. But, you know, that's because I'm getting older, and also, like, you know, like, you know, you got a kid now, and you kind of, you know, you have some preferences or some perspectives on things, and you want to make sure that the world sort of, you know, ends up going down a certain path, right? So, and it doesn't take a whole lot to get super informed. You can read the news, or you can ask a friend, or, you know, ask lots of friends, get lots of different opinions. Yeah. It's just, I think you got to be informed, because when people aren't informed, then our entire democracy is much more susceptible to people making really vague statements about what they're going to do for Australians without actually having a substantive policy. You know, like old mate Palmer, who's just tried to do the pay-to-win version of the federal election and won no seats. The fact that his party won no seats in the lower house is encouraging to me, because at least it says that maybe people, you know, are doing their research, right? Okay, well, you know what? Clive Palmer makes a couple of statements, but what's he actually going to do for Australia for the next 3 years? Oh, okay, he didn't really say so. Yeah. He, like, didn't really have, like, a strong policy position, just a bunch of vague statements that are generally appealing to most people. We have our ups and downs, but fucking hell, this game is full of shit. What the fuck? Dude, there's fucking nails everywhere. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stream some more of this later in the week, but fuck this difficulty. This difficulty can get fucked. The dismal Oubliette. Oubliette? Weebliette. Weeb? Okay. This was definitely not worth it. Wait. Oh. Yo, Splinter Cell, what's up? Consider that a game, an analogy regarding politics. True. Alright, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, there we go. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, it's not a good difficulty mode, Porky. I just don't, yeah. It ain't great. Quake 2 Nightmare? Now that was good. That was good. Yeah, 100% Finny. That was pretty much my opinion as well. And Mrs. we were talking about it, and she said, you know what, like, why does he even bother? And it's like, well, he's just trying to keep the coalition in, because, you know, like, Clive Palmer is a lifetime member of the National Party, right? Like, let's not forget that. He would love nothing more than for the coalition to continue being in government. What's $60 million to a bloke like that? Oh yeah, just gonna pay to win the federal election. Oh shit, I've got the key. What the fuck am I doing? I've probably had the key for the last 30 minutes. Oh, maybe I'll do the rest of it on Nightmare. I don't know. I think it's been a bit more entertaining on Nightmare anyway.
It's worth the rocket jump, but Shamblers only respawn after get the mega can killing faster with Thunderbolt, both of them. And when ground going down, stay on platform to avoid the spikes. It's worth if still want to try it.
I appreciate the effort, Chapper Costa, but I think I'm going to give it a wide berth, Mort. Oh, shit. Wait, you could go here anyway? Okay, see ya. I don't want the lightning. Fine, you can keep the lightning. It makes me glad in this country that money doesn't always mean shit in politics. Yeah, I think that the way that our voting system works with preferential voting and voting for local members rather than voting for a president, I think it's just a way better system and makes it less susceptible to things like that. Yeah. Oh, I think I need to go here. Wait, I've already been here. Shoot on the id icon. Okay. I like what the rocket launcher looks like in the middle of the screen. What does it look like in the middle of the screen? I'm learning about AU politics a lot more from any news articles I've read. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what other countries have preferential voting? I don't know. Yeah, it's a good system. Like, it genuinely is. I think a lot of people hear that Australia's got mandated, like, compulsory voting. Okay, wait, there's only one? Oh, no, God, there's two. Wait, so if I just... Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, I don't want it. Oh, I just don't want it. I don't want it that badly. Yeah, I think a lot of people overseas hear that Australia's got compulsory voting and the gut reaction is, oh, that's terrible. And I can understand why, but then when you learn about, oh, we've got preferential voting and we don't vote for a president. Oh my God, we don't vote for a president. We vote for a local member in our, local area. And then the party chooses a leader. But it, the prime minister in this country doesn't have like the same executive powers as a president. It's a totally different thing. Oh yeah, true. You got to get the democracy sausage as well. Like, I honestly do not even know where to go in this level. I'm so fucking lost. Like, am I actually meant to do this bit? I feel like I have to do this bit. Fuck. Oh, I do have to do this bit? Fuck, this game's fucked. Yeah, this game's hard. Yeah, you've got to... Yeah, if you're lost in this game, Bukolik, you've got to call John Romero. Yeah. Yeah, you have to ring up John Romero and be like, "Hey, John, I'm fucking lost, mate. Can you help me?" And then he'll just like suddenly, he'll just appear from the ceiling and he'll help you out. Shamblers are a real pain because of the hit scan. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. At least you can LOS them, Dan, but when there's two of them, oh man. I tried calling him, but all I got was hot and heavy breathing coupled with some moaning. Oh God, it's the revenants of Quake. Great. Ow! That hurt. Fuck off! Fucking dickhead. Shit, fuck. I can't get rid of it. Guys, it's following me fucking everywhere. Dude, what if I need to take a shit? This thing's gonna follow me into the bathroom. What the hell? Bullshit. Oh wait, that's the end? Wait, isn't there a boss at the end of this? Take a shit in front of it. Yeah, that'll demoralize it. Oh, it only took me 30 days and 1 hour and 65 minutes to get through this episode, guys. I'm practically a world record speedrunner. Amazing. Congratulations. The rune of black magic throbs. Got something else that'll throb for you in a second. Evilly in your hand, it whispers dark thoughts into your brain. and you learn the inmost lore of the Hell Mother Shub-Niggurath. You now know that she is behind all the terrible plotting, which has led to so much death and horror. But she is not inviolate. Armed with this rune, you realize that, and once, yes. Are you throbbling? Guys, chat, are you throbbling? The rune of Sack Blabbeth. Yeah, all right. So, yeah. You can face the witch goddess herself in her frightful otherworld cathedral. Oh, okay. Right. Well, I think we'll probably have to call it there for tonight, actually, guys. Yeah. I'll be back, not tomorrow. Wait, what's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be back on Friday. 2 days from now, and then I'll do the rest of it. You're always throbbing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in. It's been a good time. We had a good conversation. But that will be the end of the stream today. So I'll see you guys on Friday. We'll do episodes 3 and 4. Sorry, 3 and 4. We'll finish Quake. We'll stay on Nightmare unless it gets really, really crazy. Then we'll change. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. I'm going to end the stream there now, and we're going to find someone to raid on Twitch. Thank you so much again, guys. Bye-bye, YouTube. See you later. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to YouTube. Say bye.